Cork with your friends and your family. It's beautiful restaurant, nice food, nice drink, and nice view.
Are you from Bali?
Yes, I am. I am from Tavern. Very, very long from Sanur, but I'm already married. I have been here 2 years ago. So Cork is already 2 years ago.
Do you have any children?
Not yet.
Not yet. Too busy working.
All right.
Well, lovely to meet you.
Thank you, Mitsu.
All right.
See you then. Bye.
Well, tonight we're at Cork. We were just going to call in and have a drink and then go somewhere else, but we had a look at the menu. It looks good, so we've decided to stay. We have ordered a cocktail each. It's 2-for-1 cocktails. And what I have ordered, mushroom cappuccino. I have no idea what that involves, but that's what I've ordered, and that's 65,000. Derek's ordered a devil's egg, which is hard-boiled egg with mayonnaise and chicken and whatnot for an entree, and that's 105,000. I've ordered angel hair pasta, Aglio, Olio and prawns, and he said they're shelled, so I don't have to shell them, for 165,000. And Derek has ordered barramundi, black olives, tapenade for 175,000. So that all looks pretty good. We're lashing out a little bit tonight, so we'll give this a try. It used to have an area out front with tables and chairs and sand or gravel or something on the ground, but that's all gone and they've redecorated and rebuilt. It looks fantastic. We've passed it a few times and thought, oh, that looks nice. So yeah, we'll give it a go and we'll let you know what it's like. What's this one called? Golden Siesta.
Right.
Yeah.
Come.
Beautiful, thank you.
What have you got there, Marg?
I've got a golden siesta cocktail, which is, let me just tell you, it is gin, my favourite, and it has chamomile sous vide, amaretto, passion fruit puree, and cinnamon syrup. So it sounds interesting. And yours is a kamikaze, which is what I was going to order. And that is vodka, orange liqueur, lime juice and simple syrup, which is basically just sugar. And that's 115,000 and mine is also 115. I'm sure they sound nice, but you have to note on the menu they have a little tiny box next to the name that says happy hour. So you can only, if you want the 2-for-1 deal, order the ones, but there's quite a few of them, so there's plenty there to choose from. They do have mocktails, which is what I was going to have, but then I found out they were 2-for-1, so we'll go for it. Oh, here we go.
Do you have any allergy?
Sorry?
Do you have any allergy?
No.
We have welcome bread, yeah? This is potato aioli.
What's that?
This is potato aioli.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
it's made from mayonnaise, some potato, and then cajun powder.
Ah, and sounds nice. Is that garlic bread or just plain?
That is the bread with the olive oil.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Now, I have to say, this welcome bread with the aioli is absolutely delicious. It's slightly oiled. The bread is slightly oiled, but the flavour of everything put together, it's bang on.
The bread isn't greasy or anything.
No, it's not greasy, even while I eat. But,
How did they
that's fantastic. That dip was, and the bread was fabulous, but now I've got to get into my devil's egg. And it's like two not sure if it's been quartered. It would be a very big egg if it was, but we'll have a look in a minute. And Marg's mushroom cappuccino, because she loves cappuccino.
I just felt it, and it's actually really, really hot.
And let's just have a look.
I don't even know what to do with this. It is like a cappuccino in a cup, and I've just felt it, and it's really, really hot. And it's got a breadstick. And this has, what did it say? It has porcini cheese stick. That's what that is. I'm assuming you dunk it in. I really don't know what to do with it, but I'm interested to try. So I'll let you know.
And down below, devil's egg. And I think they actually take the yolk out and replace it with all of that. So I'll let you know when I've eaten it. Inside Cork restaurant, we have the kitchen delivery area
So I probably
over there. There's tables over here, and these are air conditioned.
And I needed another breadstick.
And
one was not
there's
enough.
one there, and there's one
It's so
to
good.
the other side, which has got a large
With
parking in
the
there.
deviled egg.
There's tables down the side here all nicely
wafer,
spread.
sort of crunchy.
On a parquetry floor.
Chicken, yeah.
Was it? Oh, I told him it
Tables
wasn't.
through here, looking out
tasted it.
towards
He didn't
Joanne
like that.
Dano
It's like-
Tamblingan.
Crispy but a little bit salty, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
I liked it, but he didn't like it. I thought it was like
And
rice
across
paper
to the
or-
bar
it's
area.
like chicken skin.
Oh.
It's make a crispy.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
We'll just have a
He
little
didn't-
walk
he doesn't
around
ever
here.
eat chicken skin.
On this view.
Nasi aja nih.
And here we are out the front of Cork. We've got these wooden keg tables and high chairs. And this is the new wooden section that they've built on. Before, this is where it was just all white gravel,
You're from Bali?
this area.
Well, whereabouts?
And now it's been fully concreted over, paved, tiled and whatever.
Been there.
Makes it a little bit easier to get around. I think the gravel area was a little bit difficult, a little bit tough
And tomorrow we're going
to
to
get in,
Richmond.
put your seat, move your seat around and all that stuff. So it's a bit of an improvement
How you say it?
on what it was. And Cork is the restaurant of the Maison Aurelia Hotel, which is 3 floors, I think, above the restaurant. And it's located right on Dano Timblingen, right opposite Badu Jimbar, another famous restaurant in town, and next to El Commodore, which has been here for that many years. But prior to being called Cork,
It was referred to as Chris's Place, or actually Spice by Chris, or even Spice Gastro Bar. And the chef, or the name of the chef in question, Chris, is Bali's first celebrity chef, Chris Salons, I think his name is.
and that is a look at Cork restaurant.
So, our mains have arrived, and I can tell you this smells delicious. Firstly, I have to say the mushroom cappuccino is probably one of the nicest things I've ever tasted. It was so unbelievably good. By the time I got to the bottom of it, it was getting a bit salty. It could have had a little bit less salt, but it was so nice. I've already looked up a recipe to see how to make it. I asked for the recipe and they said it's a secret, so mine probably won't ever be as good. But now I've ordered this spaghetti aglio olio with prawns, and it looks pretty good, and the smell is beautiful. And Derek can tell you all about his and about his entree.
Okay, fine diners, the devil's egg apart from one little component, I don't know what it was, and I'll tell you the story, was really good. The way they put it together was magnificent, but I thought I was at one stage eating eggshells, and it had to be a component of it, because obviously they're not going to leave eggshells in it. But
I did ask what it was, and the waiter told me it was chicken skin.
and I did pick that, didn't I?
Yeah.
I did pick that, and I don't like chicken skin, so yeah, it was going crunch, crunch, crunch. Oh, don't know what this is, so I was sorry, don't like that bit. And so I knew it was obviously edible stuff, and I ate some of it, but yeah, it just made it feel a little bit uncomfortable when you're eating a hard-boiled egg and you're getting this crunchy sensation that feels like eggshell.
Didn't look like chicken skin.
No, it didn't look like chicken skin at all, but it didn't look like eggshell either, so, you know. But my main has arrived, and it is the Barramundi, and we'll just swing around and have a bit of a look. And it's not an overly huge serving, but there you go. It's got a lovely yellow jus around it, and it's got black olives and God knows what else in there. So
It looks like beans.
yeah, there was a white bean curdy type thing in there. Excuse my food ignorance. I'm only here to taste it.
So my main was very delicious, although slightly too salty for my liking. And I do like salt. Derek doesn't like salt. He doesn't have salt on anything.
Not
but
at
I
all. Not
have
even
a little.
chips.
No, I have a little bit, but it was even a little bit too salty for me, and it had heaps and heaps of garlic in it. But it was really tasty. The prawns were beautiful. They tasted so fresh. So only 4, and I thought, oh, it's a pretty small serving, but I couldn't even get through it. It was so filling. And the only other thing I want to say about this place is it's all open air, and there are big fans above us, but it's so hot in here. And I don't know what my hair looks like, but I feel like it's all wet, like from sweating. It's very, very hot, and the fans aren't really doing much for me. But apart from that, it's beautiful. The staff are lovely, as usual. Say that every time. But yeah, so I would definitely come again. It's probably going to cost more than what we wanted to spend. Yeah. And the other thing I wanted to say, I asked the waitress what time do the happy hour drinks finish, and she said 7. I went, we missed out. And she, yeah. Then the waiter came by and he said, do you want another drink? And I said, we've missed happy hour. That's finished, hasn't it? And he went, looked around. He went, if you want another one, you can have it. So we got another one, a 2 for 1. And this time I've got a monkey gland, and it's dry gin, lemon juice, simple syrup, grenadine syrup and orange juice. And Derek, I ordered for him because he wasn't at the table at the time. I ordered Infante for him, which is tequila, lime juice, Orgeat syrup, and orange flower water. And I don't know if he likes it or not, but that's mine. And it's very delicious. It looks like watermelon, but doesn't taste anything like it. And your Infante, is that nice?
It's half gone.
Yeah.
So it's not
True.
too bad. But it's a bit of a kick in it. Okay, so my main meal, which was the Barramundi, official title is Barramundi Black Olives Tapenade, and that was it was surrounded by white beans in tomato and paprika fondue, and also garlic butter, and that was fundamentally a red sauce, and it was topped over with the garlic butter, which was the yellow, which you can see quite prominently when I showed you the dish. But then when you mixed it all together, and that became really good, and the paprika was a real good kick, a real good zing to it. not chili-ish, you know, like your sambal mata or anything like that, but it was a really nice kick. Added a lot of flavour to it. The white beans, bordelotti beans or something like that. Not that many of them in there, so it wasn't too sort of stodgy. And the fish was a very small piece. I must say, I've had bigger elsewhere, but overall, it hit the spot, I guess. And
Fish nicely cooked?
fish was nicely cooked. Yeah, the skin on it was. I don't like skin, full stop. And the skin had the black olive finishing to it, and that was a little bit tough to peel away from the fish. But once I did that, I thought, oh, this is going to be a piece of rubber, but it ended up being a nice flaky piece of barramundi, and it melded well with the sauces. So, well done, French chef. He's probably Balinese, but trained by a French chef.
It is a French tavern.
Yeah,
It's advertised as French tavern.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was good food. It's not your local Warong type food.
No.
And I guess when you come to Bali, you're supposed to have a few meat gorings, nasi gorings, nasi
And we
campurs,
do. We do.
and we do. But we like to highlight some of the restaurants in town that offer something a little bit different, something that you're more familiar with back home, maybe. And so there you have it. It was a really good feed, really well cooked, really nice drinks. The whole place is je ne sais quoi.
It's fairly quiet, not too
It is
many
fairly
in.
quiet. Another nice little tip, I'm not sure if Marg pointed it out, was that on arrival, when we sat down, the maitre d' came out with a bottle of Soffell, insect repellent, and we have had to use it, and that's the Soffell there.
It smells nice.
And it does smell nice, but yeah, we have had to use it. There's been a few tiny little mozzies around, but they're not going to give me dengue fever because they just won't. And they're good mozzies. It's a bit like the monkeys in Ubud. You get bad monkeys, and then you go elsewhere and you find good monkeys. But
And we'll
yeah,
let
that
you
was a
know.
nice touch.
We'll let you know what the total bill comes to after Derek recovers from the shock.